of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Carolina Panthers. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On first down, it's gone. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Set him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. K1 short. With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Super 66.
To throw on second down is gone. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
DC.
A shotgun snap for goal. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down throw, gone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now a first down throw for Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 36 yards. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the red zone now, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
There we go.
And they get the
right back.
Not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Rams Rams offense getting the football back here. This is a unit that is 11-1, this Rams team, Charles. They've won 3 straight, and they clinched the NFC West last week with a victory over Detroit. First time that they've had back-to-back division titles since winning 7 straight from 73 to 79.
How about that? That takes us back a ways. They were absolutely dominant during that time, but never won a Super Bowl, which was the one failure that they had during that stretch. But this team, they've got a chance to win the Super Bowl. They have all the pieces in place. They didn't play particularly well at Detroit, but they played well enough to win. Todd Gurley, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Aaron Donald did what Aaron Donald does. 2 sacks, one of them a forced fumble against Matthew Stafford, 5 tackles for a loss, leads the league with 16.5 sacks for the season.
Start left here.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Throw right side into the hands of his tight end Everett. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards on the play. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they've got it here with a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Mario Addison able to drop him for a loss of 4. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Stop made there by Julius Peppers.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
It's gone. This is
Good
close.
ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
What?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Just beating the play clock is gone. Out left, he's got it to Everett. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone.
Oh, what
Taken
happened?
down. Goff is sacked. K1 short. In there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
76, tell him. 76. 76. Start left here.
On 4th down, Goff.
First down.
It's Woods. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Goff now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
66. 180.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Dontari Poe in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And now running right through it. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. He's to the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Rams are in for 6. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Before Carolina takes a snap here, what's going on with Carolina right now? 4 straight losses. They were 6-2, Charles. Now they're 6-6.
And it's hard for me to even believe that they're 6-6 because I saw them a few times getting to 6-2, and I thought for sure this was a lock playoff team. But they've struggled a little bit on the defensive side of the ball. They don't take it away as much as they used to. And Cam Newton in this last game, 4 interceptions. A couple weren't really his fault, but he took ownership of them after the game, said he takes it personally.
There you go. Under pressure from the Rams defense. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
What?
20, 10, 5, touchdown,
That's
Carolina.
Okay. So it's
DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
That's fine. That's fine.
You know, the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. Off play action. Newton.
God, good D. Keep looking at my
With that incompletion, let's have a little fun and give a shout-out to the latest 1,000-yard rusher in the NFL, Tom Brady. Only took him 19 years, but he got there.
Did you really have to go snarky there on Tom Brady, getting 19 years to get to 1,000 yards?
We praise him on everything, the incredible career, but, man, 19 years for 1,000 yards, that's something.
What I really enjoyed was how he celebrated it.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And he'll bang that one through. Dnell out to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Second down, here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point. And that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Back to throw. Goff.
What?
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Value 3, value 3. Tiger, Tiger. 17, 17, 17. 17, 17, 17.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
It's good.
Now gone.
Oh!
He's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. K1 short. In there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here tonight. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And it's fielded.
Okay. Yeah!
And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And maybe
Okay.
getting a little
I
too
saw
cute
it.
there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
Break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
Hold on to it.
take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Start left here.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Start left here. Louis. 76, tell him. 76. 76. 76, tell him. 76. 76. Switch. Go, 12, go. Go, 12, go.
Again, they run with Gurley.
Oh, good tackle. Good
It'll
tackle.
go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
The Rams on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Go, son. 80.
From the gun, here's
Oh.
Goff. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. He's the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. On that incompletion, since we're hitting the home stretch of the regular season here, wanted to talk about some of the sack leaders on the defensive side of the football. Not too many surprises, really, if you look at the top 7 or so. Aaron Donald, he's number 1 right now, 16.5 sacks.
That just tells you the greatness of Aaron Donald, that it's not a surprise to us that he leads in sacks, yet he's mainly a defensive tackle. Usually those guys are not on the top of the leaderboard. It's usually defensive ends and outside linebackers. Some of the other names in there, of course, Von Miller. He's second.
There you go.
Down he
Hit.
goes. Back at the
That
40-yard
was so
line.
close.
Aaron
That
Donald
was so
in
close.
there to get him for his
You like
second
that middle.
sack of the night. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On the stop was Aaron Donald. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And 12 yards that time and picking up the first. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, so many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football. But not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
And, yep, as a result, knocks it down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Got him. There you go, Donald. He a beast on that dude. There you go.
Bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to fight defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, as far as plays go, there's nothing to write home about on that one because that one gets some negative yardage. But if you do want to find a positive, he found a way to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Go. Black 20.
To throw on 2nd down is gone.
Yeah, right there.
Too strong. They get there and take him down. Mario Addison in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Out of the gun, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains.
Oh,
This is caught
come
inside
on.
the 15.
Right there.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Okay,
DJ
he
Moore,
tested me.
57 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point try good by Dnell. And it's now 21-7.
He had everybody locked.
Dnell out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
I got a game with Spank right now. On the Farilla, I'm going to call you soon as this game over, comma. It's fourth quarter right now, period.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Right side complete. That's Woods.
Oh,
and he'll get
really?
to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Goff. And Cooks has it over the middle.
You gotta anticipate, man.
Almost to the 40.
You gotta
before being
anticipate,
taken
man.
down. Give him 30 yards there. You cannot
You gotta
write these guys off
anticipate.
just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
First down, gone. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Goff now looks to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield. for a deeper route and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Yo, he's something else.
It's a gain of a yard,
he
and
gambled
it takes us to the 2-minute
he
warning.
gambled like a champ. I see
Time for a break.
Let that come
We'll
on.
come back and see this one out after
Gamble
this.
like. Wow.
The Rams on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. A touchdown if he holds on.
Oh,
instead, it's
come on,
4th down.
dog.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
14. 14. 12. 12. 12. 12. 17. 17. 17.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. This throw caught right around the 6. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
He wants to score a little.
Here we go, bud. Here we go. Hot. Like 20. 17. 17. 17.
Now gone. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Todd Gurley standing by as lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. Now it's gone. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll actually lose
got
a little
in
bit of
there.
yardage here.
What
Back
the
to
heck?
2. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. They're running with
Dude,
Gurley.
that's corny. I was in there, man.
Back to the 3-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. The fourth down run successful.
That was
Now they'd like
fourth?
to pay it off on first
Wow.
down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Wow,
That'll be a
that's
pickup of
corny,
5 on the
man.
keeper. It's second down. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Man.
So
I thought I was in there. That's why I stopped running.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say
With
good
what, that
night
last run?
from Los Angeles.
No. I know, but I thought I was in there. That's why I stopped running. Yeah, because it was wide. It was there. It was wide open. I said, okay, I'm gonna catch it. I know he think I'm gonna do something funky. I said, I'm gonna just straight run. I mean, look, I ain't gonna do like the Steelers do. You know, Steelers like to throw that ball. That's what killed them against the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? I said, no, I'm gonna run this thing. I'm gonna get him if I snap it quick, because I know. I said, okay, the longer this game goes, he gonna start knowing what I'm doing. I said, okay, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I said, but if I come out of the huddle and snap the ball quick, he ain't really gonna, you know, he ain't gonna really have time to see what formation I'm going with. I'm gonna snap it real quick. So I hiked that joint, yo. Well, you know what though, but that's why the coaches, look, from playing, the coaches say you play until the whistle blow. My bad. I should have just kept running, because I thought I was in there. But you keep running until the whistle blow. I blew it on that one. I just thought I was in there, because I had mad time. Because you tackled me when I stopped. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was in there. But still then, I said, okay, he got this game unless, dude, in Madden 19, I've yet to get an onside kick. I said, but, okay, I'm going to try to score and get an onside kick. That's why I held on to my timeouts. Because I'm like, okay, if I get him, I'll be all right. Maybe if I get an onside kick, I had my timeouts. But, yo, that last pick I threw, Spank, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I was like, come on, now. No, but you know what, though? Because on the Farilla, it was a go route with my tight end. He was there right away. I saw your free safety, and instead of hitting L2, a low joint, I hit an L2. That's what lobbed it up. I said, oh, no, you can't. Because he was wide open. Because you was playing the middle linebacker. The cat that was over the top of my tight end, he was outside shoulder. I'm like, okay. Soon as I get the ball, because usually on that, I like to be under center. Because when you hike the ball, you pretty much could throw the ball a little faster than you want to, as opposed to being in a shotgun.
Yeah.
You know, in terms of rhythm, because I really hate playing shotgun. I like playing under center because the rhythm.
I don't know how y'all hate it. I love it. I can't play outside of shotgun at all, man.
Well, the reason why I like playing under center is because if it's a 3-step drop, 5-step drop, 7-step drop, your read has got to be made before that 3, 5, or 7-step drop is made, and that ball got to be gone. You know what I'm saying? It's a rhythm. It's timing. That's why I hate shotgun, because it screws up my timing. But even still, I should have threw it, because he was wide open on the inside. Because I saw you was Keekly. You was inside. You was straight in the middle, standing in the middle, waiting to read. Because you and Bob, y'all got a nice user. It was like, yo, okay, but I'm going to go. I hit the tight end with a straight seam route. I should have hit L2, a low joint. That way, if I don't catch it, nobody catch it. Or if I catch it, I'm falling down, possession joint. For some reason, I hit that L2. But not only that, this game is funny because it's not only with me. Every now and then, you'll have a play and be like, what? You know what I'm saying? It get real funky. It's like, what? That ball hung in the air a long time. I'm like, if I had Graham, maybe Graham could try to, batted away or something like. Yeah, right. But man, not Everett. Everett is fast. His awareness is not the best. I started Everett, man, because he is way over Higsby. But man, that ball hung in the air a long time, and it depends upon who you playing. I said, oh, he gonna get that joint. That's that dude. I said that dude gonna get that joint because you had it hung in the air a long time. You had a linebacker, then you had that inside corner, and you had that free safety sitting there. I'm like, oh, you can't, because I was playing. That drive was a stinking good drive because I got the fumble, with the punt joint. Yo, before you fumble, I couldn't believe you ran that joint. I said, okay.
I'm so happy to laugh the next time.
Yeah, I know.
I saw what you was doing. That's kind of smart too. Do a little pooch punch.
No, listen though, it wasn't a poop punt. I got a horrible punter. He stink. Listen, that's 3 games in a row. I noticed that punter. Well, you know what? Maybe me. I should be looking at normal, but still, I'm like, okay, even if it's just straight computer punt, that joint don't go far at all. Every time I punted that ball, my last 3 games, I'm like, dude, can you give me some distance? And but fortunately on that joint, you caught it and you didn't call fair catch. When I knew you didn't hit fair catch, and I had saw my man beat that first blocker, I said, okay, boom, and it worked. You know what I'm saying? But I was moving on that drive, but that pass, tight end seam route, it was right there. Because I caught one. I threw one. I don't know if it was that drive or the drive before. I threw a nice seam route on that same formation, and he caught it. A couple of times I caught it on some nice joint. I just said, yo, your ball hawking skills is nice, but I had to make sure the timing was right because the animation in this game is something else. It's almost like whoever hit the animation first wins. You know what I'm saying?
But you got away with one, man. It was like 4th and 15. Dude, what was it? Like a little inside route to Woods. My corner was sitting right there.
Yo, but he stopped. He stopped.
Yeah, man, your man catches it and it just dives over the field.
But on the Farilla though? Yeah, honestly though, the reason why I dove, because you could kind of tell, me, Jermaine, we could tell when Muzz really didn't know that they was going to catch it when they do something funky after they catch it. Because, when I dove, I didn't know I was going to catch that joint. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because soon... because it was a bang bang play. I threw it hard, but I thought I waited 0.2 of a second too late. So when I caught it, I just dove to try to make the tackle, but I didn't know I caught it. You know what I mean? Right. I didn't know because right because the ball hawk in this game is nice, but depending upon who you playing, if they got a good user and if they good, it's even nicer. So when I felt I was like it's slim, 0.2 of a second. No matter, whoever, depending upon who you playing, that's long as heck. You know what I'm saying? That's forever, right? So that 0.2 of a second, I was like, I should have threw that in the midst of the throw. I said I should have threw it a little sooner. So when I did catch it, I thought I was trying to jive and make the tackle, so that's why I dove. But even still, I was like, okay, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. But that little lob, Spank listen though. Sometimes when you see a play and you know it's there and you say, no, it ain't there, your finger would just graze the button.
You just took the words right out of
Just graze the button. It just grazed the button and it
lollipops.
Not only that, right. It executed. That's what we call it in the computer terms. I just grazed the button. And no, the command was executed. Yeah. I was like, no, it didn't. It lobbed it? No, you can't lob the...
I think on my first drive. I tried to fit it in over your linebacker's head, but I saw your safety at the last second drive.
Yeah, it was already, it was too late. Right. Ooh, my whole game plan was, and I think I did that too. I said my game plan was limit him to 2.5 possessions a half, no more than 3. I think I did that.
What, 3-4 times all game?
Yeah. But the deal is I have to at least get in the end zone 3/4 of the time I got possessions, and that's where it hurt me. Because the last time I played, I said I could run against him. But I said if I show him,
Slow down barely this time.
yeah. I mean.